What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be doing a fantasy football recap, and I'm trying to avoid this video because I got my butt kicked by Asher. Nobody on my team had over 20 points. My defense had -6 because I had Pittsburgh, who I thought was good, and they got their butts kicked by C.J. Stroud. So yeah, I had a bad week. And Asher had 152 points. He had Allen and McCaffrey and Kamara, who I traded Kamara to him, so I'm a bit mad about that. But yeah, so it was a bad week. I had 73. He had 152. So yeah, we're just gonna stop talking there. It was bad. We're done. Cool. Next game, Preston and Evan. Evan did not move Deshaun Watson or Saquon Barkley out of his lineup because he did not know. I mean, it was pretty much a game time decision. Like, oh, Deshaun's not playing, kickoff. So he didn't really have time to change that. I don't think there might have been a little bit of time, but he was probably doing something. So he didn't have time to change that, and so his team ends up getting their butts kicked because he also had Saquon, who didn't change out for some reason. And yeah. So he ends up losing that one 95.8 to 116.42. And then he never changes it. It's Alex 92.34 to 128.36. Carson gets the dub there. Alex versus Carson. Carson gets the win there. Alex is just not caring, I think. And then Nate, who again I don't think he's looked at his lineup much at all. To Winston. Winston gets the win 106.58 to 79.04. Tymir and Matthew gets 165.88, and then Tymir gets 110.8. And then probably this is the closest one of the week. Braden and Peyton. Braden texts the group chat before Monday Night Football and says, "Do you think I have a chance?" He's down by about 30. Or how much was he down by? He was down by about 20 going into Monday Night Football. And he texts the group chat saying, "Y'all think I got this?" He had Kenneth Walker left. That was it. And if he was one cheek, literally that one play where he rolled over, if he had scored that, he probably would have won. Probably would have won that game 132.44 to 136.16. Peyton with the win there. So yeah, very, very fun game there. There's been a couple like team changes. There's been a couple trades. I'm not going to go over them unless they're like. I mean, there's not really much to say really. Just the main players that went off for every player, but I mean, whatever. So now the people tied for the people. So now Asher's the only undefeated team left at 4-0. And then Winston at 3-1, Peyton at 3-1, Tymir at 3-1, Preston at 3-1. Again, points wise, Winston still has the most points in the whole league. But yeah, and then I'm at 2-2. Braden's at 2-2, and Carson's at 2-2, and then Matthews at 1-3, Evans at 1-3, and then Nate and Alex at 0-4. So yeah, I mean, just an absolutely wild one. Next week I play. Who do I play next week? Let me look at that real quick. Schedule next week. I play Preston, so that's gonna be a fun one. I hate when this happens. I hate whenever, because this happens all the time for me, is when I play players who I have in other leagues, because I'm like, do I pull for them? Do I don't pull for them? I don't know. So it sucks. But yeah, I'm playing Preston. I'm playing Patrick Mahomes, who I have in a different league, which sucks. So yeah. That's fantasy this week. Again, I struggled majorly. My whole team struggled. Mostly just because Tua and Tyreek couldn't get going. If Tua and Tyreek can get going on a normal basis, then I don't need that. I mean, as long as I have Tua and Tyreek going off for 20 a game, I mean, usually I feel confident. But I mean, just if my defense needs to step up, I'll say that my defense needs to get good, man. I was expecting a little bit better from Pittsburgh, but nothing, man. But yeah, so hopefully next week I can do good. Yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.